Hey, welcome to the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred. We're here. It's hockey season, as you can tell. Go Flyers, man. Loving it. And today I want to talk about just how a lot of people think of Christians, especially critics, right? People who are maybe kind of not really cool with Christianity. And I think a lot of times they have had a bad experience. They've encountered someone it was all about what's wrong, all about what you're doing wrong, pointing out what you do that's wrong, and maybe having no sense that they themselves have ever done anything wrong. And so that seems to me to be the typical take that people have. But again, as coming from someone who, at one point in my life, I would consider myself kind of always having been a Christian, but I certainly was not engaged in the faith for probably the first half of my life. I kind of did my thing. I lived my way. God never gave up on me, but I was the one who kind of walked away from Him. And I kind of thought that's what it was about. Like, 10 commandments. These are 10 things I shouldn't do. But really what the 10 commandments are is 10 things that you should be doing. Like, this is what the good life looks like. Right? And really our faith, my faith, the faith in Christ is really all about like these awesome things that God has for us. And He talks about sin and how it's bad, but it's always to warn us that it is going to shipwreck us. It's going to just destroy us and hurt us. Again, here's the invite from all the way back in Proverbs chapter 16. We're going to look at verse 3. It says, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." And so it's saying like your work, like all that you do, if you commit it to the Lord, like do things in His name, do things thinking, okay, God, what's your plan? That's why I think the writer of Proverbs can say that our plans will be established. It's going to work if it's His plan. And so that's the picture. Your plan is His plan. His plan is your plan. They're kind of one in the same. Now again, God's the one who's real sure about the plan. We're the ones that are always like, well, I'm not sure, and I'm trying to figure it out. But that's the point. It's saying, God, everything's in your hands. What I'm doing from the very first step throughout a whole process, it's all you. It's your power. It's your love and forgiveness, right? We go into it knowing, as I commit my work to Him, that He died for me, that Jesus rose for me. I get to go to heaven. I have all of that. And so I say, God, okay, here's the day. All right, God, here is what I'm going to do at school. Here's what I'm going to do at work. Here's all those things. I'm going to commit them into your hands. I want to actually be, as I'm implementing plans and making those plans, I want to make sure that that it's coming from Him. See, and notice that's all about what He's doing. And I know I can fail, and I know sometimes I'll mess up, and it'll be more about me than about Him. That won't be intentional. But I pray that God will show me, right? Or other people around me will say, hey, well, Fred, that's really all about you, isn't it? And they might be right, and I may need to kind of wake up, because I want to do things God's way, and I want to see that as a positive thing and as this beautiful opportunity to love and serve Him. All right, so commit your work to Him today. Go with His plan, not your plan. And I really think what happens is this peace comes over us of knowing that, at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to do His thing. I'm trying to show the world how awesome He is, how much of His love is real, and that people can experience that. Man, that's what I want to see. Like, that's my ultimate goal, and I want that to be our ultimate goal as His people, as His church. So what you can do, please share this with somebody. You can please subscribe if you haven't, right? And because again, YouTube loves that. They love when you do that. So please, all right, let's be good. Let's take care of that. And again, be praying and be reaching out. I'm Pastor Fred. This is the Follow Through, and talk to you next time.